Okay, I'm basically going to tell you how to set up
Home,
a
sweet
circus.
home.
This is
Till
the
next
first
month.
thing we do is we set up our accommodation. The caravans will set up around the back of the big top area. We're always looking for truck drivers to tow those caravans around.
And they said never send a woman in to do a man's job.
That's Maggie. Doesn't matter if you're a male, female, you all chip in to help out. Those are the canvases that are unloaded by the forklift, as you can see there. And we're also unloading the ratchet straps for the king poles. The king poles are the first thing to go up. Roland's measuring out there the peg line around the big top for the pegs to go in. That's the Horseman from Snow River trailer, which carries the king poles up there,
There's the
and
king
also
poles
carries the ratchet straps and the
and all the
canvases.
canvases, like that one
Also
there,
carries the forklifts as
are
well.
being removed.
You can see there the king
Side
pole, the
poles.
side poles that go around the king poles, go around the side of the tent. And that's Fred in our office. He goes straight in there to start booking tickets for the show. There's the horse stables. The horses usually are in a stable at this time, and they'll be brought in once that's all set up and sawdust is in. The four king pole big top, they're the king poles, the bell housing around the top there with the flags on top. So all we do now is unravel the canvas around those king poles, we lace them up and get ready to winch it up. Like this is Silver's Grand Magic Circus's big top, and that's being winched up now by an electric winch. The winch for the Horseman from Snow River Show, well, that's man powered, so it's a good training session, it's a good workout. And you want to do this on a non-windy day. It's there's been some very hairy moments putting up big tops in the wind, and it's pretty dangerous. So you try and look for a break in the wind to put that big top up as quickly as possible. Those trucks around the side there are usually hooked up to the king poles for extra security. And this is the Horseman from Snow River's big top. Those ratchet straps around the side there are tightened up to keep it nice and tight, and then the sidewalls go on a little bit later on. Usually leave the sidewalls off so they can let some light in so that you can see what you're doing inside the big top. And then it's just a case of loading all the gear in now. It's the backstage doors, all the seating, the lighting gear. It's the ring box walls, the platforms for the seating. Most of this is forklift in and then set up by hand.
The days of thunder.
Sometimes the
Do we
grounds that we
find
go to
anybody
get
that
wet,
slipped
so
into the
the
hole and
forklift does get bogged. Sometimes the trucks get bogged. It can be
Some of our wonderful fucking grounds that
disastrous.
oh, broken ankle?
You see around the outside of the big top there, those are the trenches that are dug for rain.
Did you?
They drain away from the big top so it doesn't run inside the big top and bog everything up inside. It can be a bit hazardous at
Zoom in on that one.
times. Council plans Okay, inside the big top we're getting closer now to showtime.
The washing machine.
Props are all set up. Sound's being checked. Microphones.
Oh, it's a bit dark
Sand
here,
spread.
The sand is in. Seat sun. And Paul, you cannot see him, but the lighting is done.
We do a rehearsal before the show to make sure that we iron out any problems so that don't happen during the show. After the sound, light, smoke, check, we're just about ready for showtime.
Paul, we have a little electrical problem here, mate. Must be the lights again.
No.
Oh.
Just don't tell Sonny, we'll be all good.
Alright, okay.
Rennie!
Yes, my friend.
Oh, look, I thought, I'd come over and
Can I do it for you?
I'm annoying everybody at the moment, so I thought I'd come over and just put a little bit of Ren on video. Looking good.